Over the past several years, ASU is committed to a massive expansion project, now operates a campus in downtown Phoenix. This campus provides facilities that are modern and very functional. It provides on-site housing for some students, and the location is centrally located, close to public transportation, and provides easy access for many commuters. I'd like to take a look at some of the support services offered at this new campus and maybe propose some improvements that could be made to help support non-traditional students just a little better. The definition of non-traditional students includes students that have dependents, who are single parents, students who have full-time employment, are financially independent, students who attend part-time, or students who do not have a high school diploma. For the purposes of this research, I focused on students who are over the age of 25. That's the segment that I will focus on. This segment of the college students is on the rise. According to statistics released by the National Center for Education Statistics, approximately 8.9 million students, 42% of the 2011 fall college enrollment, fit into this category. It's expected to rise considerably over the next 10 years and presents a unique challenge for universities in providing services that appeal to this segment of the population. A key characteristic of this segment of the college population is a high likelihood that they are juggling other life roles while attending school. These students are increasingly looking for flexibility. Being a non-traditional student many times means that a student will have a traditional job, 8 to 4, 9 to 5 type job, and looks for flexibility in class meeting times, accessible locations, access to distance learning or internet classes, and access to key student services at flexible times such as evenings, weekends, and maybe early mornings. In reviewing ASU's charter and goals, I found a couple of items of interest concerning accessibility. In my opinion, ASU has done a fantastic job in regards to accessibility with their expanded reach across the valley with multiple campuses, availability of many online classes and even degrees that can be pursued totally online, and the many classes offered in the evenings. All of this increases accessibility and provides opportunities for more students to succeed in their pursuit of higher education. One of the areas where we haven't seen as much increased accessibility to match with ASU's goals is in key student services, where many of these support services offer traditional business hours, which leaves a lot of students with difficulty accessing these key services. Many students take online or evening classes because they work or are otherwise committed during regular business hours. My proposal would increase the accessibility of student support services so that a student could come by the campus maybe for an evening class after work and be able to get into the bookstore to purchase items needed, or to schedule an in-person advising appointment to get vital information or advice, and maybe get into the Pat Tillman Center to turn in paperwork or to get information they need. Just increasing accessibility so that these students can find these services. I believe that many of these changes can be made at very little or no cost to the university, requiring no changes in the facilities, and can very possibly be made with using existing staff. For instance, take the bookstore for example. We could stagger start times for the existing staff, and advisors can adjust schedules to have 1 or 2 nights per week where they stay until 6:30, still working 40 hours per week, same number of advisors, but drastically increasing the availability for students who are non-traditional. I see this as a win-win situation. It's a win for the university because it will make the university more competitive. Also, it ultimately will, or has the ability to make students more successful, which also is a win for the university. It's a win for the students because I know from experience that it's sometimes hard to adjust a work schedule to be able to access some of these services. And while these changes won't accommodate everybody with these hours, it will allow accessibility for a larger population of the non-traditional students.